Oakland University, which is a small college in suburban Detroit, has just fired their female basketball coach. And the reason why they did that is because of accusations that she physically abused, mentally abused some of the female players, and that she also force them to pray and follow Christianity and go to church. So this is a really fascinating case because her husband was the president of the university, and in June of this year, he retired. After he retired, she got fired. She got fired on the exact same day.
I love that.
So apparently, administrators at the university were waiting to fire her, and as soon as her husband was gone, they just went ahead and did it. Now, she is suing the university because she claims that they refused to give her the report that details the accusations against her. So some of the accusations include, the players being forced to wear sports bras and spandex shorts, and that she would nitpick their bodies and tell them that they needed to lose weight. Some of the players said that they developed eating disorders as a result of that. And again, they were forced to, pray, and they were shown Christian-themed videos on the team bus rides. So these are all accusations, and we'll see how this plays out. But I do find it interesting that these accusations have been made against her, and she's not allowed to see the report. The university is saying that they are complying and they're working with the lawyer to give her the information she needs, but at the same time, you also have to provide privacy for the students.
So look, eventually she's going to have to see it, obviously, but I'm sure that the university is also concerned about retaliation. I mean, they say she did emotional and physical abuse. So, I wouldn't want to give her the names right away either, especially at a time when she might be emotionally unstable. Now, we'll see how it all plays out, but there's parts of the story that I love. Number one, I love how cold they were. They're like, oh, your retirement ceremony, great. Oh, for the husband, hey, here's a nice watch. And by the way, hey, here's a pink slip. Give it to your wife. We hate her, and she's fired.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's cold as ice. I love it. Second of all, I love the part where they're on the bus. This is the worst part of their abuse. And they got to watch church-themed videos on the bus. Oh, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, you're a captive audience.
No, literally.
Yeah.
Okay, and I don't know if they won or lost, but imagine you got your ass kicked and it's like a miserable ride home anyway, and then you got to listen to like, hey, Jesus is Lord. Well, if he was such a Lord, why didn't we win? That's it. And then finally, I'm going to say something controversial, as I usually do. There's some chance she's a lesbian.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought you were going to justify her making the girls wear the sports bra or something.
No. I'm going to go in the opposite direction. She didn't just make them wear sports bras and spandex. That's whatever, right? She didn't just comment on their looks. She took pictures of them wearing sports bras and spandex.
And she would say that she would do that to compare their body changing.
Oh, no. There's something super shady going on there. Okay? So I don't know what was going on, but when someone in authority is taking pictures of half-naked students, bloop, 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 bloop. Okay, I don't know if it's for her, I don't know if it's for somebody else, I don't know what her proclivities are, even though I just threw out this charge anyway. And she's so religious, right?
Yeah.
Like, dog, Jesus, yeah, no. You know how religious people are like, no, being gay is wrong. Now go ahead, take off your shirt, I gotta take a picture, okay? A little questionable. I'm not saying anything, except I've said a lot. So, that's it.
All right. Now, you're saying that there's one other part of the story that I thought was really interesting. I wanted to share it with the audience. Now, her lawyer, of course, is going to defend her. That's what she's been hired to do. But she said something that was so stupid that I just couldn't believe that a lawyer would say this and think that it would pass. So she was referring to the girls, or the women, I should say, who developed eating disorders as a result of this treatment. And she said, you cannot create an eating disorder in a 20-year-old. It has nothing to do with Beckie Francis. And Beckie Francis is, of course, the coach.
And she said that it was the girl's fault, basically, that they got the eating disorder. I wouldn't have gone in that direction. I would have tried to find a different defense for her. Of course, pressure from the coach and from elders, etc., can create these kind of societal issues that lead to eating disorders. Of course it can. Like, this church lady is super shady, man.
Yeah.
She also cared a lot about disloyalty. Like, you better not be disloyal to me. Not just with the players, but with the assistant coaches. Like, there's people who are constantly like, are you out to screw me? Why you have to say, well, maybe you are? Oh.
They're paranoid for a reason.
Yeah.
And I'm concerned about the fact that the university waited for the president to leave in order to fire her. That means that they saw this type of behavior happening for quite a while. They ignored it because they didn't want to stir the pot with the president, and they allowed this type of crap to happen to the victims until it was convenient for them to fire her.
Well, yes, I agree with you. The only problem with that is they're like, okay, we'd like to fire this coach. And he's the head of the university. He says, no.
I get it.
What are you going to do?
I get it. But if that type of stuff, if real mental and physical abuse is happening, you can actually get authorities involved in that. It can go beyond the president.
Right. Or you can get the board of trustees
Right.
or the university involved. So anyway, she's gone. They'll fight it out in court. But I am preemptively declaring her shady.